Well, if there was ever a rivalry between the cities of North Charleston and Charleston, it's going to be this weekend with the first annual Lowcountry Youth Sports Jamboree. Joining me now with all the details, TJ Roston and Heath Brunson. TJ, you're representing?
City of North Charleston.
And Heath, you're representing?
The City of Charleston.
You guys like each other, right?
We do.
You get along, right?
Yeah, this Saturday we're excited to not only be competitors but also friends.
That's right.
You know, we will have a bunch of youth participants down at the Johnson Haygood Stadium for the first annual Lowcountry Football Jamboree.
Now, how did you come up with this? Because we know a lot of the kids, my children, my boys, have actually played for the Charleston Rec Department before, so we had lots of fun with that. How did you come up with bringing the two cities together to do this?
Well, it really started due to a partnership with Burger King and the Capital Restaurant Group. They have come on this year, been big supporters of both the City of Charleston and the City of North Charleston. So together with the two municipalities and the sponsorship we received from Burger King, we decided to make a big event out of our football participants this year.
Okay, roughly, Heath, about how many games will you expect and how long will the games be running?
We're going to start at 9 a.m. and we're going to run all the way to about 3:30. We expect to have like 100 teams out there and probably over 2,000 participants in the league.
And of course, lots of some parents who are very passionate about what their kids are doing.
Right.
Now, besides some football, what else is going to be going on out there?
The teams will be taking their team pictures before each game so that each sponsor at the end of the season can receive a plaque with the team's photos. Also, we'll be having concession stands. The Citadel, Colonel Paul Plunkett, as well as Andy Solomon, have been very great to work with. They'll be providing concessions throughout the day. We'll also be having the kids running on the field, have music, the Jumbotron going.
Great, so lots of activities going on surrounding the games. Now also, being a cheerleader myself, in the past, not now anymore, but the cheerleaders will be out there as well, correct?
Correct. We will have cheerleaders out there. In the City of North Charleston, we have certain cheerleaders for certain teams, but due to the fact that we're going to be having so many teams on Saturday, we're going to have the cheerleaders kind of cheering for everybody at one time.
That's awesome, and that's really what it's all about, because even though football is a competitive sport and you're dealing with the kids going against each other, you don't teach it to really be competitive like that, right?
Right. Well, you know, being with the youth, we're starting with kids ages 6 going up to 12 or 13, so we're still trying to teach the fundamentals. It's more about the social aspect of the game, as well as having a good time doing it. Nobody's going to the Super Bowl next week.
No, right? Even though some parents are actually trying to train their kids to be that way right now.
That would be correct.
Now, how much is admission and on all of that?
Admission is totally free. Parking is available right next to the stadium near Burke High School. We just welcome anybody who's interested in watching some youth football. We know a lot of parents and relatives will come down. So anybody that's welcome to come. Admission is free, so you can't beat that.
All right. Now, Heath, if anyone is in the City of Charleston, how would they get in contact with you guys to find out exactly what types of sports that you do offer, some activities for their kids?
Right. They either can look on our webpage, which is charlestoncity.info, or they could call me at 724-3747. I can give them any kind of information they would like.
And TJ?
The same as us, www.northcharleston.org, as well as they can call City Hall, 554-5700, and ask for the Recreation Department.
Now, awesome. As far as the ages that you deal with, you start with what age all the way up to what age as far as participating?
We start at age 6 with our flag football program, and then we move into tackle football from ages 8 to 13. So we want them to kind of learn the game before they get into the
Exactly.
tackle
You know, my
aspect.
son actually did that backwards. He actually did the actual tackle first and then went back to flag. You know, which is interesting because really with flag you can actually learn the plays, the calls, because it was my first time actually learning it myself. So once again, the event is going to be going on tomorrow.
That's correct.
9 to 5, Johnson Haygood Stadium. Absolutely free for everybody. It's all being sponsored by Burger King. Will there be free Burger King food out there? I'm wondering.
There won't be free Burger King food, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of giveaways to go around.
All right, so definitely everyone head on over there. Over 100 youth football teams. That's 2,000 plus of our young kids out there doing something positive. But thank you guys for what you're doing and all of the different activities that you offer between Charleston and North Charleston. You think we'll do it again next year?
Yes, ma'am, we certainly will. And thank you for having us on today.
All right, TJ. All right,
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, you're going to want